Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. It is doing day, but I didn't do a whole lot of videoing of me doing it. So I've got some still pictures I put in there of baking bread. And it wasn't anything crazy. I didn't bake it from wheat that I ground, which I could have, but I didn't. It's a real easy recipe. It's about 5 cups of flour, 2 1/4 cups of milk, tablespoon of butter, teaspoon and a half of salt, tablespoon of sugar, package of yeast. I think that's it. But yeah, let's take a look. So yeah, that was the ingredients. And you take 2 1/2 cups of flour, a package of activated yeast, mix it together. I use a whisk in a big bowl and set it aside. And a saucepan, I take the milk, the butter, the salt, and the sugar, and warm it up just till the butter's almost completely melted. Then I'll turn off the heat. I'll pour it into the flour and yeast mixture. Use a mixer. I don't have a KitchenAid type thing, so I just use a hand mixer. I mix it on slow for about 30 seconds, and then I speed it up to medium for a few minutes, about 3 actually. Then I add the rest of the flour, and I stir it in there until it gets a little stiff, and then I work it in with my fingers, trying not to work it a whole lot. When I overwork it, the bread gets dense, which I like that bread. I like bread dense anyway, so work it in, add in the rest of the flour, and take it out and knead it, mix it real good. Then I plop it in a greased bowl and cover. There you go. I let it rise, and then once it rises, I punch it down, and I take and break it into 2 pieces, and I form it into loaves and put it in greased loaf pans. I like the aluminum ones, aluminum foil type, because I'm doing more than 1 or more than 2 loaves today. I'm doing 8 or 10 loaves of bread, and I'll reuse them, but those are the ones I like. That way, if I wanted to give it as a gift, I could just wrap it up and give it away. So I let the loaves rise. Then I slide it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 35 minutes, 45 minutes. I watch it, and I take a spoon and I thump on the top until I hear a hollow sound, and then it's ready to come out of the oven. I butter the top almost right away with a light thing of butter. Sometimes I'll butter it and put it back in for a couple minutes, and then I let it cool. Thanks for watching. Get out there, practice some things you don't normally do. Could I have went to the store and bought loaves of bread, artisan bread, and given it away, or taken it to my family dinner tomorrow night? Absolutely, I could have. But I have chosen to make it myself. And if I can do it, you can do it too. The whole project was, because I bought new everything, so it was about $25, and I could probably get 12 loaves of bread out of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's get ready.